Marland, first Test cap coming up against the Pumas on Saturday. You must be delighted to have this opportunity.
Yeah, I'm over the moon. You know, when I first got told, I was massively excited, and I can't wait to take onto the field on Saturday. It's an opportunity I've been waiting for all season. So yeah, I'm really excited.
When did you find out? When did you get the nod from Stuart? Was it Mike Cat that did it? How did you get the news?
Stuart just told me just before training on Tuesday, I think, and you know, I sort of took it into my stride into the session, and I was really excited. And today sort of bring back memories of all the work I've done all throughout the season, and I just can't wait to get out there on Saturday.
Now it's been publicly announced back in the UK. Has your phone been going mad? Have you had a chance to check it at the hotel?
No, not really. I haven't been able to check anything, but I'm sure my mum will send me quite a few messages, and I just want to go out there and give my best and make my family proud. Yeah.
As you say, you've worked hard for this season. Do you feel it's vindication of the form you showed, especially at that latter half of the season?
Yeah, credit to the team along the ice. At the turn of the season, really putting some real big performances, and that really helped me on a personal level, and I was able to play pretty well. So, it's just been a massive effort throughout the last few years, and I can't wait to put on the shirt.
You mentioned your mum there. You're born in St Lucia originally. What connection do you have back to St Lucia now?
I've got my aunties that still live there. I've got my brother that lives there as well, but my grandmother and parents have moved to England. So, yeah, I'm sure people in St Lucia were trying to look at the game as well. So,
do you feel like you're sort of representing St Lucia as well? If you've got some heritage there, and they'll be watching the game back there as well?
Yeah, a little bit. I say, yeah. Not many sportsmen have really come out of St Lucia. Darren Sammy is probably one of the more recognisable characters in terms of cricket.
How big is rugby over there in St Lucia?
It's not massive at the moment, but I think it's a building sport at the moment. I think they're trying to get a lot more people in the Caribbean into rugby, and that can only be good for St Lucia and good for the Caribbean as well. So just getting kids into sport. There's so many gifted young athletes in St Lucia that just need the opportunity to come out and perform. And I'm sure when rugby is built up there, you'll see a few more athletes coming out of there. Yeah.
It's been a long season, obviously, and difficult season at times under an Irish, but there's no struggling for motivation for you, is there? Of course, this being your debut, it's an important game, isn't it, for you? It's the last game of the season. Yeah,
it may be the last, but it's probably my most important one of the season so far. I still feel pretty fresh. I'm just excited as ever than I've ever been playing the game, and I just can't wait to just go out there and play to the best of my ability. And I just want to make everyone happy, put me in this position, and yeah, it's one I'm really excited about.
Chance to lay down a marker, of course, for the EPS and the Saxon squads that are coming out soon after we get back from this tour.
Yeah, certainly, but at the same time, I don't want to think too far ahead. There's a game on Saturday, and that's the most important thing, getting the win for the team. And at the moment, I'm just going to solely focus on that game, and everything else will look after itself. You
watched the game from the stands, of course, in Salta last Saturday. Are you expecting a more ferocious Argentina to turn up on Saturday?
Yeah, certainly. There's going to be a massive backlash. I'm pretty sure they're not going to be, too happy with the result, and they're going to come out all firing, and they're a passionate nation as well. So, we've just got to sort of, fight fire, and really go for it, and put our marker down in the first 20 minutes. And I'm sure if we do that, then we give ourselves a good chance of winning.